Alright, what's up, people? Oh, wait, hold up. I should probably turn my air conditioning off because that's incredibly loud. And I can't have that on when I'm streaming, even though it is like 90 degrees out. And I wish I could have it on. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, sorry I'm a bit late. Stupid game won't let me save, and I got stuck playing it. It was literally like 2 o'clock, and I was like, alright, I'll save at the next save point so that I don't overshoot my stream time. And then I totally overshot my stream time anyway, so that was cool. Anyway, we're playing Spawn Armageddon today. The countdown to Armageddon has begun. Spawn must save humanity from extinction. Don't know how I feel about this one, but I'll try to be positive. Go away, Persona 4. It's interesting it's developed by point of view, because, actually, is it? Point of View Inc. It's really hard to Google these people. There we go. Yeah, they, or... No, never mind. No Spawn save file. 1 file in 2 blocks. Compare that to Star Wars' 24 blocks. Turn that up a little, or like a lot. Bonus material, encyclopedia. Camera speed medium. Anyway, I guess I'll just do it. I've been told that this game becomes a massive pain in the ass on normal, and I don't want it to be a massive pain in the ass. But also, like... No complaints allowed. Remember Joe? Yeah, I'm remembering Joe. And it's like, for shit like this, do I really... I don't know. Yeah, I don't. We're just gonna do this. And I feel bad about it, but I'm just doing it. We're just gonna say it's fine, because how many people saw that anyway? It's gonna pretend it didn't happen.
My only memory is
but I am totally gonna cop out and not make this any harder than it needs to be. And I think that's for the best. Dude, this game is so quiet. I can't make it any louder than this.
Regret and hatred are all I am made of now.
I turn my speakers all the way up to 100. Usually they're at like 3.
Love. Wonder. A love that haunts
Hey, Pape
me.
Quest.
A love that no longer exists. A love that was taken from me by the Prince of Hell. Malbolga! I made a deal. I sealed my fate whole for the love of my wife. Forced by all things evil to join with 2 miserable companions of misfortune. Wonder! What the...
Because
Come on.
it's the
What are you
most
doing
important
here?
place.
Did you see the beam that just struck Central Park?
I saw it. What was it?
Surely a herald of things to come. Not exactly sure what it was, but it can't be good.
Sorry, rest of the world.
herald of things
Maybe you
to
should
come.
try moving to New York.
What are you saying?
I have a feeling that you're about to get involved in something that may overwhelm you.
Whatever that beam was, I can handle it. Now, if you don't have anything helpful to say...
Ugh, the camera's inverted. Hang on. Oh god, this font. The city has been attacked by some unknown force that only Spawn can see. And now demons run rampant in Spawn's alley. This is Spawn's alley. Spawn sets out to clear the streets of demonic trash. Why does the T look so much like a C? It's like hard to read. Can I... No, you can't uninvert the camera. Warning, quitting will reset you back to the main menu. No shit. Hell powers. So yeah, see what I mean about like... See what I mean about this game being like not the most generic beat 'em up. It looks like they're doing more of a God of War thing. Like there's upgrades and stuff. And different weapons. Man, making all the text in the entire game this font was certainly a choice. It's thematically consistent. It's incredibly ugly and hard to read. It's consistently awful. Like, imagine if they had written the whole comic book with this font. Nobody would read that. Kind of funny that you can just do this to people. He's got chains. You can just like chain him to death. Fire weapons with B. Press and hold for automatic firing. Or tap for rapid fire. Like, why even bother with the axe right now? Just do this. Nobody gets close. You just casually walk. That's the funny part. Like, there's running, but then when you start pressing B, your guy just goes into a walk. So Spawn just casually walks down the street while his chains fly everywhere and kill everything for you. The shotgun can hit many enemies at once. Really? I have a shotgun? Oh, I do now. Yeah, Force D. I haven't been looking forward to playing this one. I'm trying my best to go in with an open mind. This tutorial is like endless. Okay, so I can have my infinite chains, or I can have 20 shotgun ammo. Yeah, I think I was wrong about the God of War thing. I think the comment that's claimed that was very wrong. There are a bunch of different weapons, though. It's not going to be so basic, right? Right? How bad could it be? Getting everyone with the chains. Spawn, a claw demon has appeared. Its hide is thick, but it has a weak underside. To flip it over, lock on with R, and then pull back and press X. What? Okay. You have to do like a special. To like flip it with the axe. Also, I 100% agree, Shoehorse. Also, hi, Shoehorse. A strong demonic presence lurks somewhere in the Bowery. Fun takes to the rooftops to track it down and show who the true master of this city. I like can't read this, dude. Why are you tutorializing me again? No, I'm not playing on a CRT. I'm playing on a 1080p computer monitor that I bought in 2011. It was the cheapest one that you could find on the entire internet. And it was full of reviews saying, don't buy this monitor, it sucks and will break in a month. And I've been using it for 12 years. Pretty much daily. So there. I don't know what those people were doing to break their computer monitors so fast. Clearly not playing GameCube games. Yeah, those were just fake reviews by the competition to get you to not buy the cheap one. It's like, it's a weird thing. I think it's an HP monitor. I think I figured out eventually that it was an HP monitor, but then they like stripped the branding off of it. So where the HP logo would be at the bottom around the giant ass bezel, there's just like a weird generic globe logo. Like there's no company logo anywhere on this thing. That's why it was so cheap. It's like debranded. What's this guy's deal? He's not even reacting anymore. He like turned into a liver and then regenerated, and now he's just vibing. This is an actual did I break it moment, because like look how the chains don't even consider him a target anymore. Like he is dead. Does that mean I can break through this now? No. $5 first 2 hours parking. Oh, if only parking was that cheap in New York. I think I've really screwed this up somehow. We're not that deep into this. I can probably just... I could just restart. I think I'm gonna restart the level. Let's just restart the level. Maybe I was supposed to do something to like the weird organ he turned into before he regenerated. And by like attacking it instead, I somehow broke everything. I don't think it gave me a tutorial box that I didn't read. Fastest crash / soft lock. If that was a soft lock, then the answer is this. Definitely this game. The True Crime New York is right up there as well. It's probably True Crime, but that's because the version of True Crime I was playing was like it just didn't work. It was not the game's fault in that case. It was my fault. You think the game's angry with me because I did some sick platforming to skip coming over to this rooftop? That's why it died. See, he just turns into this liver. And then he comes back. Okay, that time he actually did it. Can I damage this thing enough to kill it before it, or do I have to like use some kind of other technique? There we go. Yeah, it just didn't wanna... it didn't want to turn back into the liver on that second attempt. That was an actual soft lock. I did break it. I would say 1 out of every 10 times I say, did I break it? I've actually broken it, and that was the 1 out of 10. The other 9 times I'm just oblivious to something. I would love for it to be time for game 328 though. Well, I'd like for this game to be done with. Even though I've only been playing it for 18 minutes. Like, there's no way we're actually gonna... Like, the whole game is just gonna take place. You already know the whole game is gonna take place in these, like... dirty city maps. And then we'll, like, go to hell at some point. And it's gonna look exactly the same as this, but darker and redder. Hotel 69. 6. I get it. Make the 9 fall, and now it's Hotel 666. Crazy. Good one, Todd McFarlane. And it is so fucking hot in here. I wish I could just use my air conditioning. I need to find some way to get that to, like, filter out so that I can use it when I'm streaming. No, it's already plenty humid in here, trust me. Trust me on that. If it were any more humid in here, if everything would just be covered in water. Oh, I have screwed up. Dry? Is that even a question for anyone? It's like physically sticky in here. It's disgusting. Whip demon. Dude, the whip demon doesn't care if I Keep getting her with the chains. Dude, really? Really, Whip Demon? High caliber armor piercing pistols developed by Jason Wynn. Who? For use against demonic foes. I'm sorry, literally who? They gave me a mission rank. I was a neophyte on that one. The abandoned newspaper factory has become the lair of many vicious demons, but something much worse is also hiding here. Max health up for 150. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, hold up, it's armor piercing. Actually gonna make me use these. No? Okay, when they say armor piercing, they don't mean that kind of armor. This you just have to axe. Oh. Interrupted. The good news is that I'm me, so I don't actually have to go outside all weekend. Hey, Mace Gamer. Come on, give me some space here. Well, there's Blood Rain. Blood Rain was pretty good. I'm not sure why I liked Blood Rain as much as I did, because, like, really, if you think about it, what's the difference between that game and this one? But that game was sick, and I gave it a 5 out of 5. Blood Rain was fun. I don't know, maybe I was just in the mood for it at the time. This is M-rated. Anyone coming into my stream right now is gonna get the brand new Twitch. You know, this game is not suitable for babbies message. I'm sure I've streamed at least 1 or 2 rated M games since that became a thing. That was like a few weeks ago. The Gamecube, of course, known for all of its rated M games. I'm just always playing more. This is a pointless feature. I mean, I get why they would add it. I don't think it was really a problem anyone was having, but I get it. Like, you know how, like, if they're ever doing like a trailer for a game on TV, right? Like a TV commercial for a game, they always put the rated M thing in front of it. You know, they always say what the ESRB rating is. Or like, if you try to go to a website advertising a game, or like a Steam page, it'll be like, you know, please enter your birthday, and if you tell them you're 12, then they like don't let you enter the website. So like everywhere else, it seems like there is at least a token attempt at like not showing kids rated M games. And like, I don't know, I know the ESRB obviously isn't like a legal organization, it's like an industry organization that the industry abides by because they don't want to involve Congress and shit. But like, you know, it does seem to be a thing everywhere but Twitch. I really feel like I can probably make this jump. There's not a chance I can't make that jump, dude. This 100% will work. Hell yeah. The Madcap submachine guns are highly accurate at long range. Their high rate of fire compensates. And I can't get through here anyway because of this. A skip was attempted. You think so? I mean, it's definitely like... I mean, famously, there was a massive controversy in the 90s over the Sega CD game Night Trap, which, if you actually go look at what that game is, it's so tame. And like, old stuff in general is just like, is any kid really gonna be upset with the content of a PlayStation 1 game? Like, it's just cubes. The cubes can act out killing each other, but the blood is just red pixels. It's like not... I don't think anybody could be bothered by it. So was that literally just so that I could get up there? Which I'd already been able to do. Yeah, now I can get in here. It's so lame that they put this thing here just to stop you from doing a skip. I don't feel like the ESRB standards have really changed all that much, though. compared to like movie ratings, where it's like, yep, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, rated PG for children. Which, I mean, hey, I watched that movie when I was a kid, it's fine. But, you know, questionable rating moment. Yeah, E10 didn't exist until 2005. The first E10 game I ever saw was Shadow the Hedgehog, which might have just straight up been the first E10 game. I don't remember what else it would have been. Masterpiece video game, Shadow the Hedgehog. That even do anything? I broke this. Oh, there we go. You can't really, like, look up all that well in this game. And the camera's kind of pointed down by default. I feel like I'm just constantly missing the grappling points. Spawn's oldest enemy. Actually, wait a second. They said that there was something in the print factory worse than the demons. No, there wasn't. Maybe they're talking about this guy. Spawn's oldest enemy. More determined than ever to take his rival out. Spawn has other intentions.
The presence I felt, it's close. I don't know.
They artistically compromised themselves. What did they remove from Shadow the Hedgehog to meet the rating? Was Shadow the Hedgehog gonna, like, do drugs? Is that Spawn's oldest enemy?
What the hell are you up to, Violator? I thought I'd warn you to keep away from my city.
Things change, Spawny. Our master will have need of his general before long, and I'll be the one to answer his call.
Be my guest. I want nothing to do with him anyway.
Damn you, Spawn. You've pissed me off once.
Damn you, Spawn.
Prepare for oblivion.
The ancient demon from hell saying, "You piss me off," is just not convincing. It's just not convincing to me. I don't know why. Oh, it does do chip damage if we just hook him repeatedly. Shit. I would really rather do this over here where I have a bunch of consecutive platforms. Oh, okay, I got baited. He went for the one I wasn't actually standing on. Dude, I kind of like when he does the laser attack. It's really, really slow. I'm so bad. Should have him this cycle. Alright, cool boss.
How could you?
It was easy. You're my bitch.
You're bitches now. The world really
Thanks, Spawn.
is going to hell.
Okay, Violator. You know something I don't, and I don't like that. Tell me what's going on here.
There was a scene which depicted Maria being shot and killed, flashing to white instead of showing her falling dead. That's pretty underwhelming.
Dark. Well, things are going to be brightening up around here soon. They made a new
We get the Shadow the Hedgehog director's cut with like Mortal Kombat levels of gore.
place. A hellhole has opened, and all hell is going to break loose. I may see you again.
A new weapon? What's Jason Wynn up to this time?
Let's see. Could buy another max health up. I feel like I should probably be upgrading these weapons, but I'm not even using them, so we're gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna leave that until I feel like I can't do damage anymore, and then we're gonna upgrade them. This is kind of a cool looking level. If you're gonna do like a New York level, this is the way to do it. Like sick Art Deco interior. It's so funny, dude. He's just walking around. Oh. Like, Spawn isn't even trying. Damn, hang on, let me... I actually get these guys. I'm getting technique points for it too. The game is like, good job. This is a great way to do this. I'm being rewarded for my skill. I mean, I guess the enemies do spawn in, so no, it's not. Hi, Hydro, and hey, Zero. I'm tolerating it. It could definitely be worse. It is not as bad as X2. Spawn is Marvel, right? I think. Is Spawn a Marvel character? It's not. Uh-oh. You know, I guess if Spawn was a Marvel character, he would have been in the MCU by now. They would have done that. Image Comics, but has done crossovers with DC. This door, like, opened, though. Can I just leave? Yeah, bye. Never heard of Spawn before today. It was like a 90s thing. At least I very heavily interpret this character, or not interpret. What's the word I'm looking for? Associate. I really heavily associate Spawn with the 90s, but you know, he definitely still exists, probably. Okay, that's way better. Just don't do full combos. Whoa. What's going on in here? This is where we eat all the guts. Dude, he can fly over the table. That's cheating. You can't just fly over the table like that. Oh, okay, back to normal. That was just one room like that. All rich people have a dedicated blood sacrifice room, right? That was normal. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Hold up. I have no idea what these different powers do. I have to, like, try them all out. The one I was using earlier seemed like it was pretty good, but I don't know what it was. Be cool. Be cool.
All right, Jason. What are you hiding? There's nothing in here about a weapon with a beam like the one I saw. But what's this? Cybernetic soldier experiment. Performance enhancers. Test subject escaped. Heading for the city. Now this is more my style. Heavy weapon shipments arriving at the dock tonight. First good news I've had all day. Heavy security defenses. And here's the blueprint.
Yeah, they're like mostly a porting studio. I could have sworn they'd been involved in, who did like, okay, I was mistaking them for Edge of Reality, who did ports of like Tony Hawk and stuff to N64. I thought this was them. This is not them. But yeah, Point of View did, let's see. Oh, Scorpion King, Rise of the Acadian, lovely. But at the same time, they also did Smashing Drive, which is a masterpiece. So, you know, I think the quality of a Point of View game is pretty heavily dependent on who they're reporting it for. Makes sense. Oh, hey Xana. Dabbled in this briefly. I'm sure it's a great game. Whoa. Fighter tank. Can we just... Yes. He does take damage to just being chained. Oh, okay. Can I just jump back and forth and keep chaining him? And I'm pretty sure I win a DPS war if I ever wanted to just stand here. Oh god, no I don't. Getting rammed by the tank is pretty bad. Oh, he's in the boxes. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that was just the start of the level. Press and hold B to fire. It takes some time for the dual miniguns to fire. I will not, thank you. He hit a boss HP bar, so I thought that was just gonna be it. Are there like literally any action games you haven't played, Xana? You should be dead from that. Beautiful. Beautiful New York that just cuts off over there. This is pretty good. I've been obsessed with the idea of playing Chaos Demon ever since Mini Omega King brought it up in PMC's chat the other day. Alright, come on. Eyeball out. Eyeball out, buddy. No. Really? I got knocked so far away that I couldn't... Oh yeah, Virtua Quest. Virtua Quest was a mistake. Virtua Quest should not exist. Dude, he's just spawn camping me. Go away. The health is behind him, of course. I'm probably just dead. I like don't have the time to attack the eyeball. maybe I can do some kind of... Okay. Like, I wonder if I could bait them into doing that attack. And then they just go really far away from me. Bulldozer dead. Okay, finally. Now as soon as I've killed the boss, I'm gonna get killed by these guys. Okay. It doesn't seem like you can upgrade anything other than the guns, though. Like, the axe and the chains don't seem like they upgrade at all. The brimstone cannons have a low fire rate, but tremendous damage. The level is still not over. I've killed 2 bosses. How is that not enough? And maybe upgrading the weapons would allow me to use them on these guys. Because it is a little weird that the game would be like, look at all these different weapons. Oh, by the way, all of them are completely worthless against the enemies that we're going to be giving you. Just a little weird. I guess I can use the chains to do that. Oh no, I'm asserting that I'm missing something because the game could clearly not be that poorly thought out. I think these green things that turn red are checkpoints. I might die in a second here and we'll find out. I was gonna die, but then someone dropped a health plus 25, so now I'm fine. Now it's fine. Will there be a third boss? Or can I just leave? Nope, but the level does continue. And the first couple were like nice and short. I was like, oh, maybe this will be a game with like nice short levels. No. Also, how much do you want to bet that the bulldozer and the tank are both coming back later in the game? There's a invisible box there. Yeah, a GameCube game would never reuse a boss. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I've never actually played a GameCube game that reuses a boss. I shouldn't be like saying these things about other people's games. Oh. Did I get them all? Games with nice short levels always have to have that one stage that never ends. Yeah, kinda. Alright, there's the end of it. That was veteran rank, even though I nearly died, like, several times over. I basically just stood there and let the tank hit me. The military warehouse is heavily defended. In order to preserve his powers for the trials to come, spawn heads underground to knock out the power systems. Yo. We'll see. This might not be a sewer level. Also, I didn't have time to read that, so I hope it's not too important. Make her year with a diamond from father and son jewelers. You're doing it? You're properly going back to Blood Rain 2? View Cola in Comic Sans. Any Cola viewers? Wait, is that just... phone card? Cheap for you, free for them. Okay, I thought that was just like an actual Panasonic ad. It's not. I remember last time you were playing Blood Rain 2, there were a lot of very, very promising runs, and none of them finished. I'd come into stream and you'd be like 9.5 minutes ahead, and then, did the run finish? No. Oh shit, look who spawned. We have Lamenting Demon. Alright, fine. Hang on. Did he even take damage from that? Okay, he's like way weaker to chains than anything else. The chains just completely destroyed him there. And the chains do just seem really good. Great damage output. You can just kind of spam them and they fly everywhere. Auto kill everything for you. Wait, this just... No, this is a different room. I think I'm just following the footprints. The trail of green slime. This is like a subway level, though. This isn't a sewer level. Kinda unfortunate. When all or most of the combat is just answered by one thing. That's how like 98% of action speedruns are, though. Like, obviously there's gonna be one move that's way better than all the others. I have no idea where I'm going now that I broke that. Personally, I'm fine with games where you get to do some kind of ridiculous cheese that breaks everything. See Yakuza 2. Can I even go back from here? There's no way I'm supposed to go all the way back like this, right? I mean, would they let me do it if I couldn't? Would they really let me do this if it was wrong? They wouldn't have respawned all the enemies. This has to be right. For what it's worth, Yakuza 3 is way better. You got a little bit of hand-to-hand stuff. Different techniques with the guns, the baseball bats. 3 is good. 3 is the secret hot speed game. There's golf. Everyone loves when you're forced to get good at golf. Where the hell am I going? Where even is this? Camera? Okay. Oh, here we go. Sure, that was the level. I'm not 100% sure I understand, but that was the level. Two is kind of interesting. I'll defend 2. I really need to get back to it, but I've just been like putting it off, which is a good sign that now is not the right time to come back to it. But I really need to come back to 2, like now. I have my feelings about things. But yeah, like we use the shield nowadays. The shield is pretty sick. Yeah, fair enough. That game's a me problem now. I have to come back to 1 as well. I really, really do. That's the one I really desperately need to return to, but I care more about 2. 2 is my babby. Did breaking that even do anything? Oh, hold up. Besides, I have to prove that I don't suck at those games, since everyone always seems to think that I do. Maybe slightly overkill for that button on the wall. The giant jump attack. I was just playing it a little bit ago, too. I played it in like March or something. I got like a 212. Because everyone started putting SSDs in their consoles. I had to show up. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is, though. That's just, like, how it is. Can't really close Pandora's box on that one. feel like the issue is the lava. Like, this thing is dumping lava, so I can't get... Actually, wait, can I just come through here? Yeah, I can just come through here. Oh. Okay, no, don't go in there. Nope, don't do that. Time to deal with 5,000 little robots again. Aw, man, that did actually restart the whole level, didn't it? This is the first room again. That sucks. So, I guess I have no idea what these are then. I thought that this thing was a checkpoint. The way it, like, changes color when you get close to it. Maybe not? I just come in here. Oh, that's not a door. I mean, yeah, I guess this is less bad than playing The Incredibles, because I don't have to fight the orb over and over again. That's a pretty low bar, though. And this is still early. We can still have a giant orb boss. We've got these mini orbs, so all the pieces are in place for there to be a big orb. Okay, is that... Yeah, there it is, tank again. You know when you just know? You can smell when a game is gonna reuse the boss. It has a smell to it. I think you're just faster when you jump around. Took me a second to realize that, but I'm pretty sure you're just faster in the air. Ooh, that was weird. Like slid a little bit. If it's not like a nice and square collision, with the wall, then it just slides to the corner. Alright, got him. The rocket launcher fires 3 rockets from a single cartridge and can be fired from the hip with no reduction in accuracy. Except you're really slow. Give me like max rank for that. That was pretty clean. Fledgling, I guess it's because I died. I guess they're counting the death. Even though that just started me from the start of the level anyway. Dude, I can get so many max health ups. Why would I ever buy ammo? It doesn't look like you can, like, increase the amount. Like the max. It's kind of tempting. Let's put some points into... Oh, that's just max ammo up. That's not even damage. Why would I ever put points into that? No. Maybe if I put points into it, the next thing I got would be increased damage. Let's do it. I probably won't regret this too much, right? Upgrade the pistols. Oh, now I just can't see because I don't have the money to go into that menu. Oh, and of course that one is max damage up. If I had just looked one gun down. Whatever. It can't be that important, but... Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Go away, angel hunters. Dude, that hit nobody. That just landed right between them. Why do I feel like my hooks are intentionally just whiffing on them like crazy? This shouldn't be that complicated. The hooks are just not going where they need to go. Like, come on, what is that? The hooks are being, like, blocked, probably. The way they block the axe. That's a way to take care of them. If I just... Can I just walk around them with the target on and it just... They just like keep adjusting? Oh, that's the whole level. Hell yeah, more like this please. 1 minute and 55 seconds. Spawn's lengthy recovery of the heavy weapons is completed just in time, as the escaped experimental soldier is almost in town.
What took you so long? I've been expecting you for quite some time. Did Jason Wynn's guards give you trouble?
No trouble. I've been on the scenic tour of the city.
Well, I'm glad to see you're concerned about this beam and what it could mean.
You're worried about that? I have more immediate problems.
Really? Such as?
Such as this.
Cyborg gorilla. Cygor. I didn't realize I had this side flip. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official gorilla of the movie. Hang on, can we just... this doesn't work that well. Nah, this doesn't work at all. The rockets do a little bit, not that much. Also, they make it like impossible to dodge. I'm probably just dead. I'm probably just dead. The moral of the story is never abandon the hooks. The hooks are the one true weapon. Oh.
Please, just one more chance.
How many bosses? I don't know. A bunch so far. I think I just have to be less horrible at timing. To dodge when he throws stuff. I think that still hit me. Might have still hit me, actually. Yeah, that still hit me. Come on. Kinda dumb. I'm like dead again. Oh, I got him close to halfway. I don't think this is good enough, though. Ooh, hang on. If I just don't lock on, that kinda... I mean, that time he wasn't even close to hitting me.
I failed.
There's zero chance this is the best way to damage the boss. There's just no way. But you can't deny that it works. Damn. How is he so good? How is he so good? How did he miss me that one time? How? What did I do differently? Yeah, I mean, I think this game... My feelings about beat-em-ups aside, this kind of does feel like a game where they tried. This is less lazy than most superhero beat-em-ups. It kind of just seems decent, to be honest. Sometimes he just completely whiffs on that. I don't understand. That doesn't line up perfectly with the center. That's how he keeps getting me. Oh, okay, the second one. Good meme. It's like a bit off of center is where you want to be. You want to be a bit right of center to dodge when he does the left and the right. And you can't be too far forward either. His attacks aren't symmetrical either. Like that one covers way more, his left attack covers way more of the map than his right attack. His left attack covers almost everything. Oh, I wasn't looking. I thought he was gonna go for the... Whatever, that was a failed attempt anyway because my health was so bad. We're gonna get him this time. Now I properly understand everything, I think. Well, I properly understand everything other than how the hell are you supposed to actually damage him? Because it's not like this. Like, I wonder if when he's doing that, you take the gun out, and you can, like, blast him for a bunch of damage, because he's, like, a bit more exposed, because he's got his arms up. I'm pressing the wrong button for shooting. I'm so fucking bad. Yeah, you make him drop it. You make him drop it on himself. Then you can just run up and smack him in the face like that. That's a lot of damage. I misread that. I thought he was doing the left and right. far right. Yeah. You want to have like one of his feet. There's sort of a seam in the middle of the room. You want to have one of his feet on the left side of the seam and the other one on the right. Dude, he stopped giving me the attack for free damage. Now that I know how it's done. Okay. There we go. Not a bad boss.
Well, I see you can look after yourself after all.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, Maman. What's going on? The city streets are teeming with demons. I've been attacked by angels, and robotic monsters are invading my alley. I need answers.
Some of these events are unexpected. I'm as much in the dark as you are. A beam shot down from high in the sky. Wynn has nothing about it in his files. I wonder.
Wonder what?
This is getting bigger and bigger by the moment. Come with me. We have some people that we need to talk to.
Some people we need to talk to? What other information can people provide to us?
Demons, angels, and cyber-enhanced soldiers. Spawn sets out over the rubble to meet Mammon's mysterious allies, but a surprise is waiting for him. I guess that's the business dude's name. Yeah, there we go. I remember what to do about you. When I'm pressing R, it's not locking on all of a sudden. Did I just get pushed back into a different room? I did. I just pushed me through the loading zone because he knew I was gonna kill him. Man. I do have to go down there and kill that stuff. What? Berserker? Well, I hope that's okay. I think the Berserker went through the wall. Dude, it won't do the thing anymore. Come on, get him flipped. He won't do it. Really important grappling point. I guess that's for backtracking. If for some reason you would ever want to go back there. I don't know why. Dude, jumping is so unresponsive. This is sort of an easier way to do this. There we go. Really, that like wasn't lined up right. That was never gonna work. Bye. What? Are you for real? The jumping in this game is so unresponsive. It's really weird. There's like a massive delay between when you press the jump button and when it actually happens, where he has to like start his animation. It's really bad. I need like a good runway there. You can't just jump off a platform. Get this guy in the lava. Oh, he's lava proof. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if he was gonna jump out of there. Dude, that attack's hitbox is so bad. The aerial attack. He was right in front of me. How did that not hit him? Oh, I have to go all the way back up there. Oh, no I don't. Where's the enemies? Where is everybody? Like, unironically though. Maybe on top of this rooftop? You can hear them. Okay, there they are. Several new types of angel are abroad in the city, and they seem dedicated to Spawn's destruction. Send Spawn this way to meet his informants. Okay. That guy instantly died for standing on top of the car as I destroyed it. It might have just been me killing him normally, I can't tell. Looked kind of weird. The issue is that the assassins, like, they're weak to the hook, but they don't flinch and they have ranged attacks. So they don't actually really give a shit if you hook them a bunch. Alright, this guy has like 1,000 health. That's neat.
Enough!
You set me up!
Be quiet, Spawn. I did no such thing. Though I did want the two of you to meet. How did you know I wanted you here?
You wanted me here? I was just tracking him so I could kill him.
Calm down. If we work together, we might find a solution that benefits us all.
We're collaborating with angels now? Angels are involved with all of this. All right, I've had enough. You two can bicker among yourselves. I'm going to find my answers my own way.
Spawn, stop! Come back here!
Senses the power of hell emanating from Central Park. Come on, it's not that bad. Hey, Gnome, the game is a superhero beat 'em up, so, you know. It suffers from superhero beat 'em up syndrome, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty bland, but not like it's had a bunch of bosses so far. That's the positive. And the levels haven't been like so copy pasted. There's some effort on display here. tree demon. Kind of a lot of different types of enemies too. Now that I think about it, there's been like probably like 20 different kinds of dudes, which is a lot for these types of games. Oh, there's a, yeah. It's also kind of funny that you get these hooks and you can just like spam them. Like I'm just mashing the B button right now and it's really funny to see my guy just walking around. While the chains fly all over the place. It's cool though. We've had kind of a lot of just like destroyed city levels, but then you'll get like this. You'll get like a Central Park level or like an interior Art Deco building level. It breaks it up just a tiny bit. It's nowhere near as bad as X2. I think I would appreciate any superhero beat 'em up more after X2. I was saying that about Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four had no redeeming qualities, but because it wasn't X2, it was like a pretty chill playthrough. This is such a pain in the ass. Is someone... who's causing those to spawn in? I feel like the weird fire things that are appearing is just like part of this level. There's no one here doing that. Dude, seriously, just die. I think the problem I'm having with flipping the claw demons is that you can't lock onto someone if you're in an animation. Like, if you're in the middle of doing something, you have to wait until you're completely stopped and standing still before pressing the R button will cause anything to happen. So it's like... that's just like a really weird decision. It makes it a pain in the ass to lock onto things, and there's a bunch of enemies there pushing you around. Can I get the tree demons from down here? If I jump, I can get them. There's like 0 point to doing this. I don't need to safe spot the tree demons, but I will. If someone could drop health, that would be great. No one's dropped any health this entire level. Shit. Well, this is gonna be extremely annoying. I'm probably just dead. I don't even have the green shit to use the green shit powers. Yeah, I'm extremely dead. Yep.
No, I can't go back.
Are we starting this whole thing over? I don't think this game has any checkpoints. I think we're starting this whole thing over. Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the level. That fucking sucks. The crabs are just like the worst. I don't know why they had to program in a flip the crab mechanic. It's completely fucked. Or does that spawn in? I feel like if I understand how the spawns work, there might be... Like maybe I could avoid having all the crabs in at the same time if I just killed one leech at a time. Oh, hang on. Just spamming the crab flip attack is actually way better DPS on them than doing normal attacks. I think. No, maybe. It's hard to tell. Nah, it's not. That's way better though. I have way more health coming out of this room now. Why am I getting hit by all this shit? That sucks. That like ruined the room right at the end. Why did he hit me so much? I'm actually making an effort to avoid the tree demons now, and that's helping a lot. They always do the same thing. They just run at you, then they stop, then they do the one attack. I just take a second to actually respect the tree demons. Saves me from a lot of damage. Ow. Alright, we're back. No, why would it do that? Picking the wrong guy to lock on to. It's that time in the action game for me to start complaining about the lock-on system. I think what's happening is I'm getting hit stunned by the eyeballs while he's doing the yellow ball attack. So I'm getting wrecked by the yellow balls. I hope it'll be only 2 streams. We'll see. Definitely not a 1-stream game. Stop fucking being a lamenting demon for 1 second so I can deal with all your goddamn eyeballs. Thank you. Alright. There's a lot of lamenting demons in Central Park. The Hellhole. A hellhole has opened up in Central Park, releasing demons and malevolent forces into the city. Now Spawn must fight to avoid being sucked down to hell with the rest of the Earth. But if the rest of the Earth falls in, that's fine. Okay, they're made of metal. I can't just hook them. Now I understand why the encyclopedia has so many entries in it, because there's like a billion different types of enemies in this game. Every level has like 6 new enemy types. I'm just gonna be fighting these guys. Any tormented demons? Or lamenting? Go. Demonic gorilla task. Nah, we already killed the gorilla. He was earlier in the game. The demonic gorilla, unironically, was already in the game. He was the second boss. If you just do this, you walk him around fast enough that the other ones don't catch up to you. And because you're not finishing your combo, you're keeping them in... Like, you're keeping them locked in the whole time. The newborns aren't very threatening. Kinda wonder if I'm doing this wrong, though. It just keeps spawning in through... Oh, no, that was it. That was actually the whole level, was just kill 12 newborns. They didn't even touch me. I'm a conqueror. Angel experiments are responsible for opening hellholes in the parts of the city near Central Park. That doesn't seem like something angels should be doing. Spawn goes to investigate one of them, which has appeared in an opera house level. There's so many opera house levels. No, an opera house is not a sewer. Opera is fine high culture. It is not a sewer. How dare you? Dude, I can't flip him because he's like on the plant. Think about the number of opera house levels. Like just on the Gamecube, Catwoman had an opera level, Spider-Man 2 has an opera level, True Crime New York has an opera level. Hitman Blood Money has an opera level. That's not a GameCube game, but it is an Xbox game. There's definitely more that I'm missing. Spawn now has an opera level. Of course. Opera houses are just fun places to set games, I guess. Big fancy building. This guy, oh wow, that guy is just legs and organs. Spawn can't step over the organs. Is this like the old opera house? They ripped all the seats out. Did the demons rip all the seats out? This is such a sick giant room. Are they really... I feel like this game can only have like 3 enemies spawned in at a time. They're doing a disservice to this really nice giant ass room. There could be like 100 guys in here. The space is so big, and they're using it to have me fight one guy at a time. What? Weird that they... They'll spawn one in on the stage and then one in back here, and they don't interact. Yeah, we can keep the Whip Demon locked down. This just works on everyone. Devs never expect you to not finish your combos, like every game. This is a thing in so many action games and beat-em-ups and stuff. No developer ever expected the gamer to not finish their combos. We can go a little faster if I put a delay on it. I assume these are not just gonna spawn in forever. I haven't actually found the door. Gonna do all this killing. Nope, there's the door. We do have to do all this killing. Ooh, wrong button, sorry. I guess I could be putting points into upgrading the green bar, and then technically the green bar attacks wouldn't be so worthless. But like, no. I don't think I will. I guess this room is like storage for the big boat plus a rehearsal stage. This opera house is so huge. Like, that stage was insanely deep. I've never been to an opera house like in real life or something before. Maybe that's normal, but that stage, the stage we were fighting on in the last room was deeper than like 8 stages stacked up. And they have this whole massive back room. Oh wow, that was just 4 enemies spawned in at once in this room, I think. I don't think the game can really do much more than that. Can I keep you over here? It seems like the other Whip Demon doesn't want to bother me. As long as I leave her over there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I had her stuck on the wrong side of the giant Viking boat, which I don't know what opera that is, but yeah, that is like the stereotype opera, right? The horned Viking helmet, the big Viking boat. This sucks. Can we deal with the Berserker, please? Okay. This gameplay is nuts. Yeah, the walking her around the room with the 2 swing. Extremely nuts. Ah, shit. Are these new? Or are these just the... I think this is a new enemy type. This is different from the angels that we fought in that one level. That was literally just one room. But they also had spears. It is kind of satisfying to walk them around the room like that. Like, I actually like this. This game's actually, like, kind of sick. I should clarify. This game is kind of sick whenever we're not in a generic ruined city level, which is like half the levels in the game. But whenever I'm not doing one of those, this game's like pretty sick actually. I have no idea if Neophyte is good or bad. I feel like Neophyte is probably bad. The angels have decided to take Spawn alive. What? I was beating them for the war against Hell. They send their finest soldier to complete the task. The anti-Spawn Redeemer. This is gonna be a boss.
I am the Redeemer. You will return to Angel Station with me. If you fight me, you will lose.
Alright, Mr. the Redeemer. Get back here. Yeah, okay, he is weak to hooks. Get his ass. He's hookable. Be like invincible until I destroy the crosses. Look at like the cool effect on the crosses where they're like blurring on the screen. Dude. Getting stun locked by those. He's sleepy. Dude, this boss is awesome. I'm kind of just letting him shoot me with those. They don't do that much. Uh-oh, he didn't make any others. Didn't have much of an opportunity there. Alright, got him. That gorilla boss is like pretty tough, and the others have been easy so far. The gorilla boss was way harder than the other ones. Or is that just phase 1?
He's healed himself. This isn't good. Come on.
No, there are no chain upgrades.
I've got business to take.
I wish there were. If there were chain upgrades, I would be buying those.
He must go where he can't follow.
You can mean.
Yes, Spawn. Enter the hellhole.
We're going to hell. Which is dumb, because like 3 levels ago, the objective was to try not to go to hell in this exact hellhole.
Nice guys finish last.
I guess the plan changed. Or maybe not. Maybe we were gonna throw him into the hellhole. We weren't actually supposed to go in there. Spawn has returned to hell. There is only one way out, to strike a new bargain with his master, Malabolgia. Give me all that HP, dude. Yeah, if we go into upgrade weapon, there's no hook. There's some kind of like final weapon here, which is interesting. I want to know what that is. Maybe that'll be like the ultimate sick-ass kill everything instantly gun that you get at the end of the game. Oh, I think we've officially maxed our HP.
For countless millennia we have prepared. Our armies could stand shoulder to shoulder and cover the face of the earth, and now their general returns to lead them to victory. Welcome home, Spawn.
Uh-oh. I see distant platforming. No thank you, I'll pass. I wonder if hell is gonna be like all platforming. Attack the hell sentinels to raise the bridge. Is this just Corona Mountain? Oh, we do have enemies in hell. Who knew? I love Sunshine. What a good game. Definitely the best game from 2002. That was an interesting image. I've like, at this point in Gamecube thing, I've played nearly all of those games from the 2002 picture that got posted in Discord. And by the end of Gamecube thing, I'll have played, I think, 17 of them. Because Animal Crossing and I think there was one other. Yeah, there was one other. What was that game? Resident Evil 0. We're both on there. And I'll have played 18 once we get Morrowind out of the way. So I'll just legit have played like every good game from 2002. Enough is 20 games. One of them was a wrestling game, so that doesn't count. No crappy wrestling games. Nah, they're both super good games. Sunshine in 64. I don't have it in me to be a true SM64 hater. Speedrunners may be annoying sometimes, but the game is good. Where am I going? I feel like I was here before. Maybe not. I guess not. I just like, yeah, this is a way better way to raise the bridge. Check this out. The animation's pretty funny. I don't know what hitting this guy does. Hitting that guy raises the far bridge, which is like, not, I don't care. Shoot, you like can't actually reach. Okay, we're fine. Thought they were gonna make me do that with guns for a sec. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're fine. Oh, there's like a little gap. You're meant to stand between those. Where's my double jump? Okay, it's fine. It seems like if you fall, they have no problem checkpointing you if you fall off a ledge, because I've done that a couple times now. It's if you run out of health, or they make you start the whole thing over. The enemy stayed there. It's gonna be annoying. Oh god. Yeah, you can't really see this well enough to time it. Okay. Man, I've taken so much damage now. Level end soon, please. Hang on, we're just gonna have to do this. I think my rockets are hitting the fire and not... Like, I think the fire destroys rockets. It's not very helpful. I didn't want to have to cross the fire again. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so dead, dude. Am I supposed to jump up here? Not sure where to go at this point. Someone please drop health. Oh. Of course. I guess I'm trying to do, like, get up there somehow. Oh, here it is. Okay, that was just a door. It's still going. Now there's a rising lava part. Man, I took so much damage back there to the fire. That sucks. The wall jumping section was, like, brutal. Yeah, the game got interesting. The game did get pretty interesting. Oh, wait, am I going down, actually? I thought this would be a rising lava part. It's a descend to the lava part, but with eyeballs that are just gonna kill me. I assume once I kill this, it's gonna... The lava's gonna start rising. It's got to. Maybe like the end of the level will appear up at the top or something. Oh, no? I mean, I guess it is hell. We're descending further into hell. It's gotta go back up. I've played so many video games, it has to go up. I hear him down there, he's spawning in more eyeballs. They're out of bounds or something. Should I just book it? The eyeballs are coming at me from out of bounds now. Very uncool. Oh god, one of them just gave me a heal. Let's go. We're in there now. Extremely clutch eyeball. I don't know if the heal drops are random. I assume they are. I feel like they're random, but just really low chance. clutchest heal drop. Only problem is that I can't trust the jumping mechanics in this game at all. And I wish I could. And this is not enough space for fighting the lamenting demon. Please end soon. I'm starting to run out of that health I just got. It would be so sad if I got that and then still didn't make it. That looks like the end though, right? Right point of view, Inc. Hell yeah, okay. Get me out of here. Like, this game's kind of sick, but mostly just because I haven't been dying. That level was 11.5 minutes long, and it would really suck to have to do the whole thing again. Malbolgia may agree to free spawn if he can defeat his would-be successor.
So, you return of your own free will, my child. The final
No.
I
maxed out my health.
Are you ready to take your place at the head of my army?
I have the max amount of HP, and I have extra ammo on the pistols, and that's it.
I own you, body and soul.
The only other upgrades to do are like a bigger green bar and like stuff for the guns, and I'm not really using any of that. The axe and the chains don't upgrade.
They're out there on Earth, even as we speak. They are merely the vanguard. We will take the surface, and then the vault of the heavens will be ours. The angels will tear into this place piece.
I'm pretty much just saving all the souls, and then I'll get upgrades
The more they will capture and use to power
when I
their
realize I need them.
You cannot defeat them.
Like, if I get to the last boss and you like have to hit him with the green bar, at that point we just max out the green bar.
Without it, the angels will be far too weak for you. So you are offering to lead my armies. By your hand you will deliver heaven and earth to me. Only if you promise to set me free, so that I may pick my own side in the final battle. Without you, I would need another general.
I'm gonna send this guy to replace me. Way less iconic looking. I'm gonna replace Spawn with this generic looking guy.
You think you can beat me? I doubt it.
We'll see.
A little closer. It's like leads back. I don't know if that means anything. That's a lot. Check this out. Dude, check this out. The guns are good. Get wrecked, frenzied violator. Alright, I just used up, like, everything, and he's not even close to dead. This is not gonna work long term. Also, I think he destroyed all of the floor. Oh, the floor's coming back. Well, I definitely lose, but I'll keep that in mind, that if I ever wanted to just dump all of my bullets into someone, it would actually do kind of a lot. Yeah, like, this isn't great. I feel like we're ending up in these positions where he's just destroyed all of the floor. Also, I still have no idea how to actually damage this guy. He's too far away from my hooks. Okay, you can get, like, little bits in as he's chasing you around. Might actually win this. I kind of don't want to win this. I don't want to have used up all my ammo like that. I'm just gonna kill myself. I kind of just used up all my ammo for the meme.
Just one more chance.
If we're already in hell and the death animation is getting dragged down to hell, is that like double hell we just got sent to? You are now in super hell. Dude, you can totally just walk up that. You just like walk up the wall there. It's this laser attack that's pretty tough. Maybe I did want to just win there and just accept that I would have no ammo for anything. Maybe I just want to use all my ammo for everything. Oh man, he killed me so fast. He killed me way faster that time. Like when he does that. That's my cue to not stay on that platform. Yeah, like look what he's doing. He's just like roasting that platform, and I was just sitting there taking it. Man, imagine if my guns were upgraded to do more damage. A thing I totally could have bought. I should probably start upgrading the guns, just so that for like bosses, they'll do useful stuff. Like check this out, look how much damage these are doing. It's not the most insane in terms of like DPS, but it's really good. Just like the amount of total damage that's coming out of that gun is very high. Even the shotgun from the start of the game is like pretty good. Hell yeah. Hey Cloud Savage, it's going good. I really expected to hate this game, but I actually don't hate this game. It's pretty good.
Here is my deal. I will return your soul and set you free if you prevent this weapon from firing again. I'll be who I was before? Human again?
The time you have spent in my service will have passed, but you will indeed be human again. You will lose your powers as a Hellspawn, but regain your original body and soul. What you choose to do then will be up to you.
Deal.
All of hell has heard this. It is done. Now go. Once you do your part, I shall do mine.
New entries added to the concept gallery. Let's see it. Show me my concept gallery. Oh damn, there's a lot in here. And the concept art is actually at a size where you can see it. What was whatever the last game we played that had concept art in it? What game was that? I think it was Star Wars. Jedi Outcast had concept art on it, but it was so small that you just like couldn't even tell what it was. Got all these comics I've been finding. It's just the cover though. Every comic book game does this. Everyone thinks they're clever with putting the comic book covers in the game. This is my encyclopedia of lots of enemies. We're still missing a couple. Only 3 though. 1. Yeah, only 3. They do know the cover is the best part. These are pretty cool looking covers. You gotta admit, Spawn had the cover game figured out. Very cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the game here for today. Wait, is one of the enemies just named Bruce? Encyclopedia. Where is Bruce? Brute. Oh, Brute. Dude, they've all got like 4 entries. Sometimes brutes use the enormous strength in their legs to launch themselves high into the air, intending to land on their target. For this reason, it is always wise to keep an eye on the slow-moving brutes. Yeah, the font is questionable. Meat puppet. I haven't killed enough meat puppets, maybe. Having been crucified and skinned alive, the poor victim died a slow and painful death to the glee of the tormentors. This unfortunate individual was taken by the first wave of demons that invaded the city and was subjected to unspeakable torture. Tree demon. A truly horrific creature. A demon-possessed tree that has grown up through the corpse of a human being, filling its body with twigs and branches. It is kind of fucked up. Tree demons are only just beginning to infect the world and have spread little farther than Central Park. All of the world's forests may be filled with these creatures. The forestry? Up close, the tree demon will attack with its branches. The demons are susceptible to axes. Thematically appropriate. Malbolgia prefers generals chosen from the souls of mankind to lead his armies, and the Violators' bitter jealousy of Spawn has brought them together on many occasions. Anyway, oh wait, hold up, Whip Demon. They thrive on death. And these are just dudes. All these demons, and then just dude. Al Simmons himself was once among the list of trained killers. Who? That must be Spawn. And performed many horrible deeds until he tried to break free from Wynn's influence. Simmons was summarily executed by another of Wynn's assassins. The fourth book is just like his favorite food, his blood type. Likes and dislikes. What he does in his free time. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna be done for the day. I started like 20 minutes late. That annoys me. But we're like most of the way through with this game at this point, I think. Yeah. Exactly, Safety. I am literally like dripping. It's disgusting in here. I'm gonna go. Tomorrow we will finish Spawn and maybe have time for another game. I think we probably will. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.